All right, let's do this. Hello to everyone in chat. How you doing today? Nice to see you. Let's just jump into it. I'm trying to remember how we ended yesterday. I don't remember if I ordered stock or not. Article. Looks like I did order stock. Oh, that's right. I need to talk to Roland about his salary. So he's making 30 now. 32. Cold blooded. Cold blooded in my dealings. I have a number. I'm gonna stick to it. Today we have no cashier, no marketing, just me and the salesman. Don't think we have any special events going on, so it shouldn't be too bad today. Let's get into it. Let's get into the madness. Should be a cheap Labor Day. Did I order anything for this? I don't think I did. I don't think I ordered anything to replace the beer that we discontinued because it just was not selling. Roland's on his way, but where's Papa Gigio? Oh, Papa Gigio. Hello, Haunted Mom. How are you doing today? Oh, here comes Roland taking his sweet time. I guess technically he doesn't have to be to work till 9, but... But no Papa Gigio. Kinda need my... Kinda need my, supplier to show up. Sean's on course day, yeah, we know that. Oh, now it's delivery time. Come on, Papa Gigio. I'm doing very well today, Haunted Mom. How are you doing today? I'm excited to be back into the King of Retail. Outside looking in, keeping an eye on Roland. Make sure he's not doing anything. Or the boss is outside talking to the customers. Get back here, gotta grip it and rip it on this. It's 120. I thought it hold 150.
Hey, can you help me? Hi.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, I heard the whistle. I get... Jeez.
Thanks.
I might even have time to put stock out.
Hi. Spare 2 seconds.
This is ridiculous.
Thanks.
I've been open for an hour. Am I being bum rushed? Alright. Gotta grip and rip
Hey,
these.
can you help me? Thank you.
Come on, come. Okay, okay. I'm coming. Stuck on text. Oh, geez, the line. And now it's time for only going to break. This makes it even worse. Okay.
Hi. Spare 2 seconds.
No, I can't. I gotta restock.
Hey, can you help me?
Alright, Roland's helping her real quick.
Thank you.
Got some more toilet paper. Gotta get these mice going. Don't have any mayonnaise out. What type of businessman am I? fruit's looking kind of low. Maybe it's time I hired a full-time stalker. But then what would my job be? Just kind of walk around? It's all because that dang Papa Gigio took his time delivering this morning. Wine and liquor's not selling very well.
Hey, have a minute? Thanks.
I think it might be time for me to move out of
Hey, have a minute?
the booze market.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Hey, a little help. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, have a minute?
I think just flying off the rack.
Thank you.
I'm really caught between that want to expand and the need to stay profitable.
Hey, can you help me?
Because I'd really like to push it back like one space. Maybe get rid of the booze and start selling tablets or phones.
Thank you.
The problems with tablets and phones are they're so expensive to start. Alright, Roland, you can go home. Roland, I say go home. You're creeping me out. Stop it. Do I have stuff to unpack? Yes, I do. Oh, I did. I bought this fancy wine to put out there. Probably not gonna make it in time to set that up, but yeah, two kinds of wine. One is box wine on the bottom, which used to be a big seller. Now it's not a very much of a seller at all. And then this is like the expensive stuff. I think this is like 3 times the price of box wine. Because apparently, looking at my demographics, I live in a high celebrity ratio as far as the population goes. So apparently, they want expensive stuff. So we shall see how that sells. I mean, that's it for Shauna on register. I mean, she's maxed out. So she shouldn't have any computing errors at all. It should all be full charge. Maybe she'll start taking money away from the customers. Sabine is our high-level marketer. Roland is our high-level sales. If I can find someone who's just like 100% in restocking, I'm going to spend all day in the office just kind of just taking it easy. So I won't have to do anything. Except on days when they have days off. No emails, that's usually good. Negotiate his wage, he should be happy for a few more months. See, what are we missing? Shirts, yes, yes. Mice are selling really well. Toilet paper. Fried chicken selling. I mean, I can't really dispute any of the stuff that's in here. I think we kind of need it all. So to give you an idea, like I was talking about earlier, like I kind of want to buy these 3 squares and take everything that's on this back wall, push it to this wall, then open up this middle space. I'd probably move the clothing. I wish I could move this door back as well. I think you can move doors. Is that... floor plans, change. I think you can. I think you can move the door. I'd move that door back. Then I'd put like shirts against the wall, and then I'd put like tables in the middle. But I mean, selling. I see the appeal of selling tablets and phones. They're high market items, low profitability. You spend $5,000 on phones, you can sell them for $8,000. You know, but it's an upfront cost that really kind of scares me. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in the sales figures. Look at phones. The most profitable one is this old Nokia looking phone. Has a 30% margin. I'm paying $130, almost $140 per unit, and I'm selling it for almost $200. So I sell 10 of those in a day. I make $600. That's not life changing. Tablets, 23%. 165, 215. I mean, once again, you're talking $50 per tablet. You sell 10 of those a day, you make $500. I mean, you could always edit this to make it more profitable. You're all right, but still, like, it doesn't make sense to me. If it's not profitable, it doesn't make sense. See, I did my order. Yeah, it should be good. As usual, I just want to welcome everyone who's in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's good to have you. Sometimes it's nice not talking to myself, but sometimes talking to yourself is nice too, because you're the person you talk to is kind of smart. Wink. Okay, where's Papa Gigio? There he is. He's got a little hustle in his bustle this step this morning. He's actually going to bring me my order on time. Even if percentage margin is low, the total cash gain on electronics is still low. Yeah, I've seen other people play this and they only sell electronics, just tablets and phones, and that's it. I mean, in the end of the day, they have like $10,000 in cash, but when they go to do the reorders are like $5,000-6,000 a piece. So, I mean, I'm kind of struggling selling bananas and fried chicken, so to me, it kind of scares me from a capital standpoint. I could always take out another loan. I mean, I may have to pivot, because I'm not getting rich. Well, I'm not getting rich either way, but I'm not really getting rich off of selling, toilet paper and fried chicken. Which is an awesome combination, by the way. Alright, let's get back out here and See what Roland's doing. What's Sabine doing behind the cash register?
Hey,
Just-
have a minute?
Does she not want to do her telemarketing today? Did I order any mayonnaise? Must be full. Excuse me, I'm trying to restock my shirts. But I definitely think number one is buying more space
Hey,
to kind of
can
free up
you
this
help me?
clutter area right here.
Hey, a little help.
Hey, can you? Thanks.
We're talking about beverages.
Thanks.
Very interesting. Get out. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me, McBro guy. I mean, maybe I'll do a small pivot. Maybe I'll get like just one table of phones, like cheap phones, and see how that goes. Maybe sell like 10,
Hey, have a minute?
because 10 of them is
Hi. Spare 2 seconds?
maybe like $1,000. I mean, you can dabble with $1,000, just not reorder them and see how it goes.
Hey, got a second?
Oh, you want to talk about mice?
Thanks.
We're talking about,
Thank you. Hi. Spare 2 seconds?
and I believe, I'd have to look again, but I believe my largest demographic is celebrity.
Thank you.
In which I know they enjoy high-end stuff. That's why I bought these. See if these sell at all. I need to take her off the cash register. She's not supposed to be on there. I mean, I was leery about buying mice. Because I'm like, there's no way mice are going to sell. And they're one of my top 3 selling items are the mice.
Thanks.
This mayonnaise has been a big hit too. Anyone need help? Everyone doing good? Good, then I'll come back here and unbox a little bit more. Beautiful. Everything's unboxed.
Excuse me.
Oh, perfect timing. You want some coconuts? I'm not selling you
Thanks.
coconuts. Either you want them or you don't want them. And he wanted them. Sucker. Which means there's nobody on the register. Which is fine. I'm good on the register. I mean, my store started very humbly. I started just selling a cooler full of fruit and a container full of drinks. That's all I sold. And then came shirts, and then came cleaning supplies. And now I sell booze and mice. I mean, it's... And I probably should change my window displays. Right now I'm advertising pizza and fried chicken. That's why they sell so well. Maybe if I bought phones and put them in the display, maybe I could sell them easily every day. Yeah, so Beam came back. Go back out here and be around the people. You know you want a mouse. I'll talk to you about it. Come on. There you go. People love the mice. Roland, are you two beefing over here? Do I need to Intervene. No more mice in the back.
Hey,
Am I out of pizza? Out of pizza as well.
thanks.
So I might spend the money and just expand my store and just close it tomorrow so I can do all my movement and my rearrangements. In the long run, that's going to cost me a lot of money, but it's trying to expand it and move everything while trying to restock, while trying to sell. Well, I think everyone will be here tomorrow. So I might be able to do both. I might be able to open and move everything around at the same time. Just being closed a day is bad because they still take all their loan payments and rent payments out and you didn't make anything that day. But it saves you because you're not paying labor.
Hey, got a second?
Roland's on it.
Thanks.
I got less than an hour left on the day. Going to speed up to speed 2.
Hey,
Hi. Spare 2 seconds?
thanks.
You think I should stay open? Yeah, I'm going to stay open. I'm sure I can move stuff and everything needs to be done while the store's open.
Spare 2 seconds?
Sure, I'll show you my last mouse. Missed it by that much. I mean, for the first day being out, I sold 4 of them. I had that beer on the shelf for 3 days and didn't sell one of them. That wine may be sticking around. I'll load some of this bleach. Definitely don't want more mice. I know I got the music turned down quite a bit, but the music is so good in this game. I could just stop talking and just bob my head to it nonstop. So yeah, I'll have everybody. My voice is smooth as jazz as well. I don't know about that. Looks like Sabine picked up a trait on the cash register because she actually had to work it today. She's back doing marketing like she's supposed to tomorrow. Get their lunch break staggered. See how much inventory I have to order. So that thing holds 120 items. I mean, do I go cheap Let's start off with. I mean, because 10 of these is $2,400. That's a lot of capital. I mean, 10 of those is still like $1,300. So I'm looking at spending a grand, between a grand and $2,000 on phones. Maybe I'll wait a day. Maybe I'll get my stuff moved and set up just the way I want it. Buy the table, get the table where I want it situated. And then tomorrow I'll buy the phones and have a place to put them. Ah, the population changed. Now it's pensioners. They don't shop a lot in my store, do they? I mean, celebrities spend a lot of time in my store. High, quality focus low, fashion focus medium. Could always take another loan and go ham. Tomorrow, those are tomorrow's problems. Not today's problems, tomorrow's problems. Today's problem is building out the store. So I'm going to buy these three, push all the stuff back. At storage area, at areas. So I don't know how to do that. So let's reset, just in case I accidentally move something. Because there's no way to go down on the floor plan, right? I can't get at like a 4 level and see it from the side. There we go. I want to remove a wall. I'm worried about the placement of that door, though. I mean, it's kind of the same place it was here, per se. I want it more like here, but not there. We'll leave it like that and see how it turns out. If it's bad, then I'll just reset it. We're high on quality. I mean, I feel like I have a good store.
got a second?
Excuse me.
Thanks. Thank you. Hey, a little help? Thank you. Hey, a little help? Thanks. Hey. Thank you. Hey, a little help? Thank you.
Hey, have a minute? Hey, have a minute? Thanks.
Hey. Thanks. Hey, a little help? Thanks.
Hey, can you help me? Thank you. Hey, have a minute? Thanks. Have a minute? Thank you.
Is that better? Good, 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 good. What can I do with less of? Trying Trying to visualize my store and see what's completely out of stock. I can't decide. We'll start with 5. How about that? We'll start with 5. Yeah, flip phones. I'm looking at this bar right here. It's kind of even across all 3 demographics, not demographics, but quality. So it's an entry level point for me. All right. Go see what these women want. She makes 15, 16 now. I'm not paying her more than 18. A few more bucks and we'll have a deal. You're trying my patience, girl. Oh, well, can you live with that? Sabine makes 21, 21. That's what I thought. Master negotiator. What am I going to put in this window? Hey, there's Papa Gigio. Almost got it all. Whoa.
Excuse
Hello,
me.
customers.
Hi. Spare 2 sec.
Hey, a little help.
Sure, Roland's busy. I can help you. What do you want?
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, a little help. Thank you.
Like, I don't care if you buy it or not. There's Papa Gigio.
Thanks.
I didn't pack any mayonnaise? Interesting. Didn't pack any mice either. Should have plenty of shirts. Actually selling some liquor today, that's good.
Hey, a little help. Thanks.
There we go. 5 of the high qualiest phones you can find.
Hey, have a minute?
Since Roland's on break, that is me. Who needs me? I don't even sell shoes. I don't care what you want. Get out. Take my time. Holy crap, we sold a phone. Sabine is on break. Just
Excuse me.
come get him rolling.
Thanks.
I mean, I sold one phone. I mean, I wasn't expecting to run and all 5 of them be gone, but... Oh, she wants one.
Hey. Thanks.
Alright, she's going on break. Hello. Did you enjoy your shopping time here? Mm-hmm. Thank you for the purchase. You have a good day. Wow, those phones are just flying off the shelf. I've sold 60% of them. That's amazing in itself.
Hey, a little help.
Hey, can you help me?
Thanks.
And she's coming back from her break. As soon as I can get back to the floor restocking.
Thanks.
Everything seems to be in decent supply. My dude, you want a flip
Hey,
phone?
Got a second?
Alright, Roland, this is the test. Sell him that flip phone, Roland.
Thanks.
You know you want it. Hey, while you're here, buy a shirt, buy a mouse.
Hi. Spare 2 seconds?
He wants a mouse too. You're not done, sir. I sell pizza. I sell wine.
Thanks.
You want a t-shirt too? Oh, this dude's my hero. You want some fruit? Nah, he didn't want the fruit. He said, it is not for me. So see this big number coming above his head. 358, yes.
Hey, a little help.
Today is going...
Thanks.
Wow, I'm out of fried chicken in the back? That doesn't seem right. Going swimmingly. Closing time. Which is my favorite time. Stocking time. Okay, so we sold... So we sold every phone. Go home. I'm not paying all extra. Go home. Sell that real quick. Not a bad day. If this is Roland asking for a raise, I'm going to be super mad. We have a job going to be a tourist, yeah. In the hipster segment. At 2 o'clock tomorrow. How do I do amongst hipsters? Don't do well, don't do bad. Only have like a 78% hit rate with them. What can you do? So I need to go to minimum storage. I need to get these bad boys on the order. Then you go to electronics. These bad boys. I'll go for broke and put 10 out there, 5 on each side. I mean, I sold all 5 today. I need 164 items, which I can only store 150 at the moment. Alright, I'm trusting you, chat. Getting into the cell phone game. Alright, that's going to do it for today's King of Retail segment. I'm going to take a short break, hydrate, wash my hands, that type of good stuff. and I'll be right back to play a little Gladio and Glory. So stick around. And if not, thank you for hanging out. I want to thank Haunted Mom, Not a Villain, McBro Guy, and the others in chat who were talking. But like I said, I'll be back shortly. See you in a bit.